It's the Dude Review. We're gonna start off with the DVD reviews. Fraser, what do you got?
All right. I reviewed season 1 of Californication a couple of months ago. A buddy of mine burned like 8 episodes onto a DVD, which I do not recommend. Kids at home, do not steal copyrighted materials. It's all about David Duchovny being all sassy and banging tons of hot chicks. And plus, I was high when I watched every episode, which I do endorse. Kids at home, smoke weed before you watch movies or TV. But this time I watched them all sober, lost a little bit of the magic for me. The fun lines didn't seem as funny. But on the bonus side, there are tons of hot naked chicks in this thing. Piles all over the place. But come on, are you at a stage in your life where you are needing more images of naked women? You're watching this on the internet right now. Put tits into a search engine. Boom, okay? It is an okay show. I enjoyed it. It's more enjoyable if you're high. I give it a half dude.
Jesus, are you serious? I love this show. I would give it 1 1/4 dude.
Really?
More than a full dude.
It seemed to move really slow for me.
I thought David Duchovny was hilarious. It kind of made me want to just be like an alcoholic author in LA, just dating underage girls and super hot chicks.
The only part of that you have to change is, of course, LA.
Yeah.
I felt like it started off like it was all kind of like sex and here's a crazy thing, punch a girl in the face. And then as it got to the end of the first season, it turned into more like here's a beautiful love story between a guy who's fucked up and a girl who is also fucked up.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's the kind of love story I like.
Boring.
All right, next up, we got a little throwback DVD review of The Warriors because they're remaking it. Ron.
The Warriors, amazing piece of film. It shows the 1970s gangs in New York City trying to get back to, the Warriors trying to get back to Coney Island. The achievement of a man without anything. He just has his vest, his running shoes, and a can of spray paint that says where we were. The fact that they're remaking it is probably going to ruin the movie because if they get split and like, what are we going to do with Cleon? Where's Cleon? We'll call his cell phone. Where are you? Right behind you. Right. So, what do I give the Warriors out of a dude? It's definitely, 2 straight dudes.
Double dude.
Double dude, wow. Although
Yeah.
I can't disagree. It's a classic. And also, you don't hear a lot of movies that are being made now that feature a love story between a gang member and a prostitute.
No.
And I like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's nice.
Yeah, but now back then it was acceptable.
Back then it was accepted. Now it's frowned upon.
Practically
If you're dating
expected,
a prostitute,
It's like,
you
come
bring her home to
on.
Mom was like, really, son? You're like, we really get along great.
At least she's working, Mom.
Yeah.
Next up, I did Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles, Season 1, which is an exciting series if you saw Terminator and thought, yeah, but what about all the boring parts? They assembled them all into a DVD series, which is nice. It's not terrible, but it's almost good. In the same way that like Sarah Jessica Parker is almost a hot chick. But if you really want to see time-traveling robots fight each other and David Silver from 90210, this is your show. And also, if you like Terminator but hated how it was ruined by big-budget special effects, you will love this. The producers of Terminator realized what was missing from the movies, which is a super hot girl Terminator.
The girl's hot though. The girl in the series.
She is hot.
Yeah.
She played the girl in Serenity.
Yeah. And it's got like the chick from 300.
So, in conclusion, the premise is fun, the girls are hot, the plot and action, quarter dude.
I caught the first episode and we were kind of making fun of how like Terminators in this series are really inefficient and stupid because like he's the one Terminator's like posing as like the substitute teacher and he's like going through the attendance list to find out who John Connor is. In the movie, I remember like Arnold like sees like 50 feet away and just analyzes a kid on a bike. He's like, John Connor, kill him, right? This guy's like, is John here? Yeah. John Connor, you know?
I'm a big fan of the movies, except for Terminator 3, which I thought sucked.
Yeah.
I didn't even see Terminator 3, it looks so terrible.
But they did have a hot Terminator in that one as well.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah.
I take it back.
But but she's a lesbian.
I don't base my value of someone being hot or not. If you want to bang a lady robot, go ahead. That's not my business. I stay out of robots' bedrooms. That's what I do.
Next up, Steve. Watched The Wire season number 5.
Yeah.
What's your verdict?
Ah,
What do you think?
asking me to just review like one season of The Wire like doesn't even really make sense. Like The Wire is so just like its own entity. It's like analyzing like a leg of one girl, you know, like what'd you think of her leg? Like it's great, but let's see the whole thing, you know. So like you really do have to kind of see it as a whole, but like it's got to be one of the best shows like ever made. It's flawlessly acted. The writing is brilliant. It's kind of like How I Have Sex, I guess, in that like the pacing is very slow, maybe slower than most people are used to, you know, and like it's a very gradual build, and you're not really sure where you're going with it, you know. It's kind of uncomfortable at parts, you know, and then usually at the end, like characters just really disappoint you, you know. But that's how life is, folks. That's life. In the end, man, I enjoyed immensely. Full dude for The Wire.
Well, I like The Wire a lot. I haven't seen season 5, but I've seen
Oh,
the other
really?
seasons. It's amazing.
You gotta see season 5. Like it actually gives it just like the ultimate end.
The series is done.
Done, totally done. Yeah.
I saw one scene from it though, and it was a great scene. It was,
Oh,
it was flawlessly acted. It was
Yeah.
a great storyline, probably fit into the rest of it. I gave that one scene full due.
Full dude, yeah. Reviewing the leg, you were reviewing the toenail.
Yes,
on
That's
it.
a whole toenail right there.